This is Acquafortis from Acquafortis Astrology, and welcome to my weekly horoscope that starts from the 5th of November and finishes to the 11th November 2017. And here we look at the daily energies and how to make the best use out of them. I use also the Lunar Mansions and describe the aspects that are happening in that day in the context of the Lunar Mansion. I hope you enjoy. So we start this week with Mercury entering Sagittarius, and then eventually Venus enters Scorpio. And both planets are not happy in these signs, so we will be having two other grumpy planets. We will then have 3 planets in Scorpio, 2 in Sagittarius, and 1 in Libra. That is, we have a lot of emotions coming out with water energy of Scorpio. They are brought to boiling point because of the 2 planets in Sagittarius, and with little air to try and make a sense out of it, because we have only 1 planet in Libra. And that's not the end of it, because we do not have any planet in Earth except when the moon passes in an Earth sign. So we feel we are being moved left, right, and center with what is happening, and we don't have any roots that anchors us down to Earth. This week, the Sun reaches the 15th degree of Scorpio, which is the astrological point of Samhain. So we are now halfway in between, exactly between the autumn equinox and the winter solstice, and the descent in the darkness and the darker part of the year is now fully on for us in the northern hemisphere. Now we are just past the full moon in Taurus that has just happened, so the energy of manifestation is slowly diminishing. So it is better you use the energy for things that you would like to finish, to go to completion, and let go of things that they didn't work and not starting on new ones. So Sunday, 5th of November 2017, we have Moon in Taurus for most of the day, and for most of the day it's in the 5th Lunar Mansion. It is a lunar energy good for studies, and intellectual business and artistic activities. It is the use of our intellect to solve problems in the earthly plane, and do it so with noble and honorable intentions and manner. At 1818 Central European Time, Moon shifts into the 6th Lunar Mansion, which is more favorable for love, friendship, relationships, and making alliances, especially those good for business. There is a short moon void, of course, between 10:28 and 11:25, when then the moon shifts into Gemini. Remember, during a moon void, of course, just finish the things you need to finish, do the routine stuff, do not start new things. Mercury shifts in Sagittarius at 2018 Central European Time, where he will stay up to the 11th of January 2018. And he will be going retrograde in Sagittarius too. Mercury in Sagittarius is not happy at all. He's not happy being here. He feels too fiery and moving continually that he can't just stay still for a moment and focused with a detached energy, because fire energy is very passionate, it's not detached, and Mercury likes being a little bit detached and seeing what's happening around. Monday, 6th November 2017, Moon is in Gemini and still in the 6th mansion. We want to be social, check out all possible news feeds on Facebook, Twitter, on our on computer, on the news agency, whatever. We're checking out our neighborhood for new things and getting new information. It's good time to meet new people and forge new alliances, especially for business. Then at 14:57, Moon enters the 7th mansion. The energy is good for business, still good for business, trade and asking favors for superiors. So go ahead if you have a business plan and you need to ask favors from who is above you in authority. It is great for love and friendship. It's also good for healing. Not good to have anything to do with law and justice, just leave them out this day. Also good for cutting swan hair, and since we're in the waning phase of the moon, then the hair will grow less quickly, if that's what you would like to. Tuesday, 11th of November 2017, today the Sun reaches the 15th degree of Scorpio, so it's the astrological Samhain. We are halfway in between the autumn equinox and the winter solstice, and the nights are getting longer, and the energy is really now asking us with quite some energy to look towards ourselves. It's going inwards. It's a conservative energy. We start with the moon in Gemini. We are all social and chatty, but then at 11:44 the moon shifts into Cancer. So family becomes more important. We also become more emotional and we prefer social interactions with whom we feel close to. It's not so good for business if your business transactions rely on you being cool and attached. If your business is having the Cancer energy of feeling warm and fuzzy and being taken care of, then your business will be going better. The 8th Lunar Mansion calls for taking care of our love, marriages, civil unions, whatever, family life, and close friends. There is also an energy that favors achieving one's goals. It is also good for healing. Venus enters in Scorpio at 12:38 and stays there till 1st of December 2017. Now, Venus in Scorpio is not happy being in Scorpio. Because she has to act against her nature. She is being asked to be calculating yet assertive in her moods. And Venus, it's not a forward-moving energy. It likes to bring towards her things that she wants and desires. She is falling under Mars domain, while Mars is falling under hers until the 9th of December 2017. So we are having a mutual reception, we are having a preferential communicating line between those two planets. But since they are not happy where they are, this is not a very happy communicating line. Wednesday, 8th November 2017, moon is still in Cancer, so we still feel we need to stay close to home and deal with people that we consider our tribe and family. There is also the need to take care of our loved ones, but we would like also to be taken care of. It's a two-way thing. The moon is in the 9th Lunar Mansion. It is an energy that can bring a sense of depression and disappointment. It's an inward-going energy, but it's also moving forward. And it's sort of saying, okay, you can move forward, but first you have to bring the energy in, do some recollection, be sure that you're defending well yourselves, and then we can move forward. It is that energy of acceptance, of cultivating emotional stability, of the wisdom and faith that all things have a purpose, even if we can't understand what's happening just now, and many of us are not understanding what's happening just now. This does not take the pain or the confusion, but perhaps it gives a sense of direction and a sense of purpose, which means it helps us bear our pain in perhaps in a lighter mode, with more. There is a purpose for what we're suffering. Thursday, 9th November 2017, moon in Cancer till 13:29, when then it shifts into Leo. There is a moon void, of course, from 6:14 to 13:29. So remember, moon void, of course. The moon is not talking to any of the traditional planets. So finish what you had to finish. Do not start new things, do routine stuff. So the first part of the day, it's emotional and sensitive. The second part, we want to feel appreciated for who we are. And so if you want to go on stage and you want to be noticed, today it's the day. The Lunar Mansion is the 10th. It is a great energy for social activities, love and friendship, and building new structures or strengthening old ones. At 13:12, Sun in Scorpio and Pluto in Capricorn are having a friendly chat. They're talking about digging deeper and deeper into the hidden and the occult. Now it has become the theme. It is transforming what needs to be transmuted while using our will and power to create honorable new structures that, however, have taken account of what has been unearthed. So there's a new awareness of what we weren't aware before, and so we can create new structures that are more in tune with what we need. Friday, 9th November 2017, Moon in Leo all day, so we are still in the fire energy. We are passionate about what we say and what we do, and we want others to hear and appreciate what we have to offer. The Moon is in the 11th mansion. It is a great energy for profit and gain, but also for receiving positive answers from a person who has a greater authority than you have, example, your boss. It is a great energy for asking favors that need someone in a higher position than you are. It is an energy that is asking us to be magnanimous and noble, as is the lion. That is, that we use our power to foster courage and boldness in the things we are asked to act upon. It is a great day for gardening and cutting hair. We have also the last quarter of the moon. It is the sun and the moon. They are 90 degrees to each other. So it's our will and what we want to do and our needs are not seeing eye to eye. So there is the tension in the air that what we want is not what we need. So there is a lot of adjusting that need to be made and perhaps of letting go things that didn't work out. And we do need courage and boldness to leave behind what we thought it was a great idea, but then it didn't work out. Saturday, 11th November 2017, Moon in Leo in the morning and afternoon up to 1741 when it goes into Virgo. So the great part of the day, it's social, it's passionate energy, but then we move to pragmatic, cool earth energy, so we are less prone to partying and we want to get things done. There is a moon void, of course, from 0955 to 1741. That's quite a long moon void, of course, so pay attention, don't start new things, finish the things you have started and do routine stuff. The Lunar Mansion is the 12th. It is good for gardening, agriculture and building. It's also good for sending messages and communicating anything that has to do with being a service and work for others. But there is also conflict, confrontations and obstacles in the air. So the energy is asking us to pay attention of how we interact with each other. Because with this energy, it's very easy that we project on others what it is our internal malaise. So pay attention, be aware of how you are interacting with others. Sun in Sagittarius and Uranus in Aries are helping each other in their vision quest. They're both in fire element, so they have a lot of passion. They are looking in for the future. We are ready to push forward through all the obstacles we might perceive and meet. And this makes a lot of fire energy available. So as the Lunar Mansion is reminding us, it's practice mindful self-restraint. Obstacles can be surmounted. Yes, we will surmount them and revolutions will be done. But perhaps first we need to explore our inner dynamics before blasting forward like an Aries going through the door. So please do let me know how you're getting on during the week. I really would like to know. Are the tips helpful? Do you like the new format with the Lunar Mansions? Have you found that the energy, it's okay? Do you find them helpful? Please do comment, share, and if you like, subscribe. Check me out on Instagram and Facebook. I'm as Acquafortis Astrology. I'm also available for private consultations. And thank you so much. Bye for now.